Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Haaland. Hits one! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Has a shot! That comes as a mighty relief. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Foden. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wood. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Foden. Heads it! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nkunku. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he is slightly undercooked, that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Nkunku. Nkunku is wide and looking to get onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And the pass is intercepted. Nkunku.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
De Bruyne.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gibbs White. And Cucurella. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foden.
There will be
now it's
one
Wood.
added time.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found a way through. Lovely bit of skill. He's had a shot! Is there any support? He might not need it. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had tries a shot! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Wood. That pass has been well intercepted. A decent hit! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nkunku. Wood. Maguire getting this one clear. Nkunku. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's got in, and it is an own goal.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And he's managed to get free. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Nkunku. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Elanga. He won't be happy with that one.
Indicated.
Gently done. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nkunku! In the day, this could well be it! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in. And we're done. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. Foden. That's a shade optimistic. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality.
Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is their second corner of the game. Akanji gets it away. Oh, no joy this time. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can clear their lines. And now they can spring out of defence. Spread neatly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foden. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Beckham, a player of legendary status. He's found a way through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's managed to get free. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland. Oh, it's come loose. Taken back almost at once. Diogo Dalot is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Foden.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Now it's Haaland. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Beckham. Pass somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He is through here. And he's cut it out. Looking for the runner.
1 minute added time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played back in. And that'll be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Maguire. Haaland. It's a great ball. De Bruyne. Now it's Foden. João Cancelo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is just caressing the ball. He's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Cucurella. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through. He's through and all alone! Tries to get it clear.
Well, the moans and groans from this.
And he's let fly!
Rice.
That is a great pick out. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal.
And a header! Oh, he's been caught. In he goes again! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Chelsea have their second corner now. And it's been taken short.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Akanji gets good distance on it. Vardiol attempts a clearance. And he'll shoot here. Oh, the ball's run loose. Has a goal! Oh, it's in! Finally! 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 And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
They say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 47.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Good effort from distance.
Rice.
De Bruyne. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's that, the end. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please watch the screen for train departure times from all
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Back into the middle. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. And he's there to belt it away. Played back in. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Real chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Great ball, and he's in here, and the shot! Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He has found the way through. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Messi. Oh, they could be caught out here. Van Nistelrooy. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Boca Juniors with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to... Good effort from distance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He won't be happy with that one. He could be in here. Decent hit! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Danielson in acres of space out wide. There's the hit! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's away we go then. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Haaland! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Can he finish? And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's De Bruyne.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Palmer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. There will be a throw-in. Oh, no joy this time. And he was quick to react. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
So it is still 0-0. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's an excellent interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's Park Ji-sung. Palmer. That's a throw. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Driving forward. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And through to the goalkeeper. "15 minutes till half-time."
Pretty robust defending.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. He's beaten the last man. That's Park Ji-sung. Great hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Foden. Great ball if he can get there. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Mohamed Salah! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's another chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Substitution in progress.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
McAllister, Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. Toma. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Bernardo Silva. Danger averted for now. Manchester United get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a little off target. Toma.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. Shot a goal! And again!
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, there's the clearance. Haaland. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. We've got a goal! There is the breakthrough! Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Lobbed in behind. Dinked through. Now there's a fine ball. And the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
So, time For changes on both sides, actually.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
And he's intervened well there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's let fly. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Just 5 minutes left. Nunez. Timber can get it. Oh, what has happened here?
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's straight offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that pass isn't the best. Works it forward. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Haaland. And he welcomes it in. Lovely bit of skill. Shot a goal! Goal! Arsenal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bernardo Silva takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Darwin. Odegaard.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Has a go! And he's there to make the block.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rice with the short one. Odegaard, chance! Off the bar! In towards the back stick. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And he's in on goal. De Bruyne. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Haaland, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Driving forward, he's through, now is he in? McAllister, and it's De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And there's green grass ahead of him. Real chance! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. And the first half is done. What do we look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
De Bruyne. White spots it and intercepts. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Odegaard. Now it's Foden. Haaland. Decent hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mohamed Salah certainly could have and should have made more of that.
De Bruyne. He's had it taken off him. Great ball if he can get there.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's found a way past. Oh, he's been caught napping. Looks really well cleared.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And that could set him on his way. Rodri makes the interception. He is through here. Bernardo Silva gets flagged offside. Some resolute defending there. De Bruyne.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's away. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Mohamed Salah. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. Haaland. Very nicely done. Bernardo Silva is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Saka, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. In it comes. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that's well seen too. Diogo Dalot getting this one clear. That's a nicely measured pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Taken back almost at once. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Foden. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. They've played it short. He's had a hit! It's their second corner of the game. De Bruyne goes short, tries a shot! And with that, the final whistle. Manchester United were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
Please be reminded that drinking